Level 1. The Numb Arm. You are 9 years old. The courtyard is loud, boys shouting, dust rising. You're stronger than them, faster, you always win. Today is no different, except something is wrong. They scratch you, nails digging into your right arm. You don't react. Not because you're strong, because you feel nothing. Your tutor is watching from above, not the fight, your arm. He calls you inside. A candle is lit, the flame trembles. He presses it close to your skin. Nothing. No pain, no movement. His face changes. He understands. You don't. Not yet. You are a prince of Jerusalem, son of a king, heir to the holiest city on earth. But something has already begun inside your body, and it will not stop. Level 2. The Verdict. You are 11. A physician unwraps your arm slowly. The room is quiet, too quiet. He presses a needle into your skin. You stare at him. You feel nothing. He doesn't say it. He doesn't have to. Leprosy. In this world, that word is a death sentence. No cure, no mercy, no future. Your body will betray you piece by piece. Skin will split, nerves will die, limbs will fail. Your face will fade into something unrecognizable. Most men like you are cast out, exiled, forgotten, forced to live beyond the walls. But you are not most men. You are the future king, and Jerusalem cannot choose another. Level 3. The Boy King. You are 13. Your father is dead. The crown is placed on your head. It feels heavier than it should. The great hall kneels before you. Some bow in loyalty, others bow in calculation. A dying boy on the throne is not a king. It's an opportunity. Your mother loses influence. Your tutor becomes your shadow, the only man who still sees you as more than time running out. Beyond your walls, the world is shifting. Empires are rising, armies are gathering, and one name is beginning to echo across the shark: Saladin. He is uniting everything, and he is coming for Jerusalem, and you are all that stands in his way. Level 4. The Impossible Victory. You are 16. The message arrives fast. Saladin is marching with 26,000 men, an army built to erase kingdoms. You have 375 knights, a few thousand soldiers. It is not enough. Your advisors tell you to hide, wait behind walls, pray for time. You refuse. Your body is already failing. Your hand barely closes. A servant straps your shield to your arm because your fingers can no longer hold it. You ride out anyway. You find them unprepared. They expected fear. They find you instead. You give one order: charge. 375 knights collide with an army that should have crushed them. The ground shakes. Steel tears through numbers. Chaos erupts. You are in the center of it. A boy king, a dying body, an unbreakable will. Saladin's army breaks, shatters, runs. The desert swallows what's left. Saladin himself barely escapes. That day, a leper defeated the most feared general alive, and for one night, you forget you are dying. Level 5. The Rot Within. You are 18. The victories fade. The disease does not. Your hands are weakening. Your skin splits open beneath bandages. You press your palm against the throne, trying to feel something, anything. There is nothing. But the real threat is no longer outside. It's inside your court. Whispers grow louder. Your mother moves in shadows. Your sister's husband, ambitious, reckless, reaches for your crown. The nobles divide, not over loyalty, over advantage. You watch it happen, too weak to stop it with force, forced to rule with something else, control, precision, fear, because the kingdom you saved is now tearing itself apart. Level 6, the mask. You are 20. You can no longer walk. You are carried into the throne room. Your face is hidden behind a silver mask, not for protection, for control. If they must look at you, they will see something unbreakable, not something dying. Your mind is sharper than ever. You strip power from the man who would destroy everything, publicly, brutally. The court resists. You don't care. You appoint a regent, not the most powerful, not the most popular, the most stable, because survival is no longer about strength. It's about choosing who doesn't destroy what's left. Level 7, the last march. You are 21. Saladin returns, stronger, patient, ready. A fortress is collapsing. Your army hesitates. Your regent waits. You do not. You haven't walked in months. Your vision is fading. Still, you give the order, carry me. They lift you onto a stretcher and bring you to the battlefield. The army sees you. Silence spreads. Then something else. Resolve. They follow you not because you are strong, but because you refuse to break. Saladin sees your banners and withdraws. Again, he will not face you, not like this, not again. A king who cannot stand just turned an empire away. Level 8, the darkness. You are 22. You can no longer see. The world is gone. Voices replace faces. Descriptions replace reality. Pain replaces everything else. Your body is failing completely, but your mind still holds the kingdom together. You choose your successor, not the strongest, not the loudest, the safest, a child, because even now you are still protecting the future, even as yours disappears. Level 9, the illusion of control. You are 23. The child is crowned beside you, a fragile solution, a temporary shield. You build layers of loyalty, oaths, promises, fear. But you know the truth. Nothing here will last. Your kingdom is a sandcastle, and the tide is already rising. Still, you hold it together, not to save it forever, but to delay the fall. Level 10, the price. You are 24. You cannot feel the sun. You cannot see the light. You can barely hear the world you fought to protect. Your body has reached its end, but your mind still holds the kingdom together. You held the line. You bought time. You endured what stronger men never could. The crown is lifted from your head. The room falls silent, and for the first time in years, there is no pain. 2 years later, Jerusalem will fall. Everything you fought for, gone. But not while you lived, not while you stood, not while you refused to break. You were not supposed to survive. You were not supposed to rule. You were not supposed to win. And yet, you did, for as long as it mattered. And now, you are history.